Hey, what's poppin' YouTube? This is your boy Red Alert. We'll be doing just a quick review on the Samsung Grand Prime. Right now, this Grand Prime is from the Sprint network, my first contract, well, phone contract. And we'll be doing, like I said, a little review on it. Now, I personally use this phone every single day. So, not like other YouTubers out there, who just do all different hundreds of, 30 different phones. They're not using it every day. Now, don't get me wrong. I only had the phone for about less than 5 days, but I use my phone a lot. And like I said, it's my own phone. So it's not like I'm just doing a review on the phone and going to a next phone. It's just every time I upgrade, I do a review. But basically, this is going to be for the Samsung Grand Prime for Sprint. And just showing you that it is the Grand Prime. Let's see. Gotta give me a second here. I'm trying to. Oh, there we go about the device. So you see my Galaxy. See the Galaxy Grand Prime. Now, the few things that you can do on here, which I never knew, which I just was just playing with the phone. For the build the number, you can click on build the number and it goes into developer mode. Never knew that. And also, if it's like, I guess they call it like an Easter egg, I guess. I never knew this. And with this, if you click on the Android version, and lollipops come up. And you could change the color. Pretty cool. Then you click on it and hold it. And it's like, it goes into Flappy Birds, like something like Flappy Birds, but Android way, which is, like I said, pretty cool. Now, this is easy said than done because I'm doing this with one hand, and this game is extremely hard. And I'm used to Flappy Birds, and I like to play Flappy Birds. Even though that game can be kind of frustrating, but this right here is like extreme Flappy Birds. Well, extreme Android Bird, whatever the heck they call this. There's not even no name to this, but it's pretty cool to have that. The only thing I don't like about the Sprint network, which that'd be the reason why I'm gonna be switching, is because of the Sprint, um, T-Mobile, I no, and yes, AT&T and Boost Mobile. You cannot call somebody, and also when you call them, go online. I found that out. I found that out the other day. You can't do that. And on top of that, you can't even, the only way you can actually go online is to go on the Wi-Fi. That's the only way you can go online and talk on the phone at the same time. Now, personally, when it comes to um, me wanting the phone and using the network, I would personally go with Virgin Mobile, which it has its ups and downs, especially with their network. Not with their network, but with their phones, which I'm kind of pissed off that they don't have the Samsung 4 or 5. But or Metro PCS. Now this is over here in Florida, so I don't know about anywhere else, or if you have anything else. I'm at between Cricket and everything else that's over there with the prepaid. But with my Samsung Galaxy 3, I was able to go online and talk on the phone. And also, what I heard from Metro, you can do that too with Metro phones. Which personally, I like it because of the fact that I can go online, talk on the phone. Because I have a motorcycle and I was stuck in St. Augustine area. I wasn't too sure where I was at, so I called AAA. At the same time I called AAA, I'm looking at where my location is so I can tell the operator. That helps out a lot. And there's other little things that can help out too, from other people's personal experience. But personally, that's the reason why, I'm probably going to go with the Metro PCS because of that. That was very helpful. Now, as you can see, the Wi-Fi is on. So I'm going to call, um, let me see, I'll call Capital One. And while it's calling Capital One, which actually I should put it on speaker. Please say or enter your 16-digit card number. Let's see. and you can go online while you're on the phone. And that's pretty cool.
Please say or enter your 16-digit card number.
As you see, I'm on the phone and searching online. Now, I'm going to
This
go
call may
back.
be recorded. Hold on.
Now, I'm going to turn off Wi-Fi. And now, I'm going to do the same thing. Go to call Capital One. And while it's calling, I'm going to go online. And now I'm going to click on Amazon. Nothing. Nothing at all. I'm going to try to...
I see you're calling.
I'm going to go to my mail.
3.
Nothing at all.
Please.
You cannot do nothing without Wi-Fi, which that really sucks. And I'm sorry. Every phone that's been made from the Samsung Grand Prime, which they said is supposed to be like the Samsung 4. Samsung, from what I heard of and seen online, you can't do it with any other Samsung Galaxy phones that's on Sprint or any network. I could be wrong, but this is a Samsung Grand Prime, which is Samsung about the same thing as the Samsung 4, and you can't do it. Samsung 5, I heard you can't do it. Samsung 6, I heard you can't do it. And the new Samsung 7 that's going to be coming out next month in February 2016, you can't do it. So, it's something that, certain people like, but personally, I like to have to talk on the phone and search online at the same time. Now, with, like I said, everybody, you got to get some phones that's defective or whatever. This is like one of the phones that is defective because if I play certain of my games, the phone would just freeze up and then it would just restart, and basically it would turn the phone off and then it would restart the phone all over again. I don't really like that. And I only had the phone for 3 hours. 3 hours. I just got this new phone 3 hours, and it just restarted, which is completely ludicrous. But with the graphics itself, with different games and all that, it's actually really nice. Not too bad. But once again, I'm not gonna be, I'm not gonna keep this phone like I made end up going to Metro because, like I said, it's just ridiculous. What the? See what I mean? You see? The wow. I didn't even push nothing and it just restarted. You can see exactly what I mean. And it does that like 2 to 3 times a day. But I'm surprised it just did that now. Wow. That is so funny. Hold on. Was I put the pin number in? Sorry, people, you're probably thinking like, well, it doesn't matter, I doesn't like to show people my patterns just in case somebody I do know knows me and watch this. You don't know who be watching your YouTube these days, and that's the pattern I use for all my phones too. So, let's try this again. I'm just gonna pause it so we can load right up to it. So I'll just pause it. Okay, now here we come again. It just pop back in again. Now, gonna do like this, and like I said, the graphics is pretty nice on it. Let's see. Yeah, play some Sonic. Which, like I said, the graphics is nice. I'm not gonna argue with the graphics. I give them that. But like I said, if I would choose between a Samsung 3 or a Grand Prime, I would probably definitely go back to Samsung 3 because of the Hi Galaxy and all that you can do. You can open up different stuff with just saying Hi Galaxy or the OK Google thing. Like I said, the guys, I mean, this is like pretty nice. Like I said, the graphics and everything. It's very smooth with the touch, but sometimes it does freeze up. I checked the YouTube videos out. The YouTube videos is really nice. Very quick response. And this is not even with, it's not really with Wi-Fi, just with the regular.
I hope no one looks at my plans while I'm sleeping. Yeah.
So the graphics is not too bad at all on this. Really nice, pretty big screen. But as you can see, when the phone restarted, that's, for some reason, I don't know why it does that. It's been doing it 3 or 4 times a day. And the phone would just freeze up. It will actually freeze up and don't restart, but it would just freeze up a lot throughout the day too. But like I said, this does do OK Google. And you can say a lot of stuff through it, depends on what you want to say. Um, let me see. Um, I'm having a kind of brain fart here. Okay, Google, what's the weather?
It's 63 degrees and partly cloudy in Palm Coast.
See, I mean, it's not that bad, when you do the stuff, Um, okay, Google, send message to dad.
Text Dad, sure. Roller home.
Home.
What's the message?
How you doing today?
Got it. Do you want to send it or change it?
Send.
Sending message.
That's basically what it does. Just it's really awesome with it. So, let's see. And just my own personal experience, I do enjoy it, but I don't think it's on the actual same level as the Samsung Galaxy 4. Probably on the same level as a 3, maybe, yes, more than that. But 4, I'm not too sure about that. But they did take out a few things. But like I said, I'm not gonna get into all that in detail, but they did take out a few things from the Grand Prime that the Samsung Galaxy usually has. But just in general, if I rate this between 1 being the lowest and the worst, and the 10 being the best, I probably rate this phone between, even without the restarting issue and all that, I'll rate it a 6, a high 6, a low 7, but more in the 6 range. Especially if you're on a budget, which the price if you buy it new is like 240. If you buy it from eBay new, you probably get it cheaper or used cheaper. But just in general, I would I would choose something, more of a Galaxy or something in the high end. It's just popped up. I thought that's my pops how he's doing. But yeah, I would definitely choose something more than the Grand Prime. It's good for certain people, that's not looking for much, but from what the Galaxy usually carry, and this just takes away from it is just, especially if if you're a Samsung Galaxy person like I am, you're used to certain things with the Galaxy that when you just have it in, when they just take it away, it just feels like they just took like a piece of you away from you. But I'm giving this phone a 6 out of 10. If you can get it used for half off or cheap, I mean, yeah, but I would just advise just go for another phone. But this is your boy Red Alert signing out.